This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, a factory authorized Bryant dealer, whatever it takes. Find them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin, looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is your family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Carpentry with Integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. Daryl Barnes Photography. For sports, senior portraits, family, and more, call Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Find Daryl online at darylbarnes.com. Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or Algonquin on Randall Road.
And welcome back to the Hinkle Holiday Classic here at Jacobs High School. My name is Patrick Herring, and alongside me is my friend Logan France. And today's matchup, we have the Grant Bulldogs and the Payton Prep Grizzlies. This game brought to you in part by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. So, Logan, what do you see? Who should you look at in this game?
I think the guy to watch this game is Tavares Williams from Grant. He's the 6'6" forward, and he's 8th in the tournament in points. And Payton Prep is tied for 4th lowest in the tournament in points. So that's a huge discrepancy right there. And if Payton Prep wants to win this game, they're going to need to find a way to shut him down, and they're going to need to find ways to score points of their own.
And on the side of Payton, they have a guy by the name of Jabari Chipfee, who has 48 points in the tournament. He averages 16 points per game. As my opinion, that's going to be one of the guys to watch in Payton Prep. He has scored 14 twos and had 2 threes in the 3 games that they come in. As you know, Payton Prep has come in 1 and 2. They have a 65% chance of free throws.
Big one from Payton Prep.
And also, don't forget about in Grant, they also have players such as Hunter Wazowski with 19 twos, 1 3, and a 77.8% free throw percentage. So I'll look at him, Hunter Wazowski, and Tavarius Williams as the 2 catalysts in this offense. And hopefully, Payton Prep can have some kind of answer to stop those 2 guys. We'll look for it in the person of Jabari Chipfee. As we draw near the tip-off here, as the starters roll onto the field, we have number 2, George Gordon. We have number 34, Klaus Catherine. Number 1 as Grant, my mistake, takes the ball up first. As you see, number 21, Michael John Smith. And the dish, easy layup here for number 1, Hunter Wazowski. Payton will bring it up. And number 35, Jabari Chipfee, passes it up to the front to 23, as that will come out of bounds. That will stay as Payton's ball. Grant takes the ball up now, as that will be number 2, Joe Gordon, passing it in to 21, Michael John Smith. Smith down Chipfee. Rebound by Payton. So that will be number 35, Jabari Chipfee. driving in, the dish to the corner. The shot does not go in. As number 21, Michael John Smith, takes the ball up. Kusiak with the ball. John Weskowski. Smith, crossover. Drives in, dishes it out to Gordon. Gordon drives, pass out to Weskowski. See the ball from him a lot in this game. And the jumper nails the 2 for his 4th point of the game. As Payton brings it up, it's Prue. Through the chip fee. Back to Trotter. And that will go out of bounds and stay. And the arms of Payton.
Chiffy had nothing there and he tossed it out of bounds.
As Trotter will pass the ball in. He's looking for a man open. Having some trouble. Throws it out to number 23, Ronan Pugh. He will drive in himself. Pass it down in the corner. The shot. And a little brick there, as that will not land. As Weskowski brings it to the top. Looking for a man open. Man open is 21, John Smith. Back to Weskowski. It's Gordon. Back to Kusiak. Look there by Williams. Williams' a shot. Put back. And it's good. Joe Gordon with his first points of the game. Smith with the foul, and Payton will take the ball up in an inbound play. Prue down to Pillsbury. Driving in his chip feet, and a traveling call.
Payton Prep just can't seem to get anything going today yet.
Either team can get anything going here. A lot of missed shots. Almost taken away. Pass down to Williams. Shot is good. Weskowski, another 2-pointer. Grant's trying to get some of the players on their bench. Payton, my mistake, seeing their players on the bench. New shift guys coming in. Pillsbury, the shot, and it lands for 3. Liam Dillon from behind the arc. Almost intercepted again. And Weskowski up to the top, a wide open 3. Number 23, Henry Kusak makes the answer with 3. There's Trotter will bring the ball up. Down with Prue. Chip fee. Down, back to the top. Side. Prue with the ball. Sit down low. The layup does not fall. And it lands back into the hands of Travarius Williams. 3. Smith with the ball. Pass deflected, but lands back into the hands of Williams. As a whole new line of guys comes in for Payton.
Got to find some way to get some offense going. First group of guys wasn't working. Maybe the second group of guys will.
It's time for the second round of guys to step up here as Grant just can't seem to get anything going. I mean, my mistake, Payton can't seem to get anything going. Down low, up top, to Wiskowski. Crossover. Tries to take him in himself. Pass deflected by Payton as it will stay on the side of Grant. Kusiak will pass it in for Grant. Wide open. Thought about the three there, did not take it. Turn to shot. Williams for two. Push off there. This is back to Anuelis. Down two. Anderson. Now it's in the hands of Glasscock. And the shot misses the rim completely, an air baller, as Wiskowski has the ball. Shuffles it down, and that does not miss. That misses as well, as a foul is called. Very sloppy basketball going on right now by both sides.
Grant's starting to pull away early, but it's not looking good on either side.
Some new players check in for Grant. Number 11, Torin Granacurry, steps in, and so does number 32, Samir Muhammad. The Martin control, driving in. Dishes it back out to the three. It's good. Nothing but net there. Neiman Glasscock for three. As Kusiak will take the ball. Down to Gordon. The shot. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound recovered by Payton. Dishes down in the corner. The three. It's off the rim. Does not, as Grant comes back in control of the ball. Kusiak driving in. The step back. The shot. And one. So in here with 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first period. Grant up 15-6. Looking to extend that lead with a three-point play. As he drains the free throw. Back in the hands of Martin. Intercepted. Down low. This is back out. That pass is intercepted. It's Payton in control of it now. Back to Martin. Martin driving. Just about behind the arc. Down into the corner. Back to Martin. Corner three. Hits off the front of the rim and recovered by Joe Gordon. It's Kusiak in control of the ball. Pass it down low to Williams. Williams dishes it out. Power dribble, fading, and he makes a shot. This will be another chance for a three-point play. Muhammad, his first 2 points of the game. As Smith comes back into the game. Muhammad looking to make this into a three-point play. The shot, perfect. As now Grant leads by 13 in the final minute of the first quarter. Martin looking for an answer here as he passes it to number 32, Jeremy Sturrin. As Martin gets the ball back. That pass is deflected. Payton driving, and he loses control of the ball. Down to the corner. That pass is blocked by number 24, Tavarius Williams.
Grant just has an answer for everything Payton Prep is trying to do today.
Joe Gordon comes back in the game. Anderson passes it to Martin. to Anderson. Down behind the arc, driving in. Keeps him for himself, and now will be a traveling call. Connor Nunez just couldn't keep control of his feet there. Skowski in control of the ball. Dishes out behind the arc. Cross there. Layup, and there was a foul on the play, resulting in a 2-point play.
Payton Prep needs to clean up this foul. Sloppy basketball all around. If they keep this up, the game can get away from them very, very quickly.
Gordon looks to pick up a free throw or two. Drains the first. As Catherine comes back in the game. Gordon at the line. Second free throw will land. Now up 14 in the final 10 seconds. And a foul is called, a blocking foul on Kloss Catherine. Grant back in control of the ball. With 8 seconds left. Looking control for the final shot of the quarter. Sit down low. Pocket pass works. As Kloss Catherine makes the final point. At the end of the first half, Grant up 23. Payton Prep 6. Now we will send it back.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
This quarter, sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings, or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings. As we begin the second quarter, it is still 23-6. Payton Prep has not played to their caliber here, and they've struggled to produce an offense. Anderson in control. Dishes it out to Chiffy. Chiffy driving. Coming in. And a foul, 2-point. Chance for 2 free throws here. Give his team some sort of offense here, because they need anything at this point.
Maybe they got to catch Grant's defense sleeping. Big league can sometimes do that, but they got to get something going soon.
She lines up. First one. Top of the rim and rolls it. That's his first points of the game. He lines up for his second. Dribbles it. The shot. Drains the second. Hands of Smith, passes it out to Kusiak. Kusiak getting trapped behind the line here. And he dishes it out, down low, and that pass, and there will be a travel on the play, actually. Ball right back to Payton. Now this is the time where Payton's gonna have to capitalize on these turnovers, because at this point, they're gonna have to do anything they can to come back into this game. Prue has the ball. Down to Chiffy. Chiffy driving. And does not fall, as he will go back to the line.
It's exactly the kind of thing Payton Prep needs to get back in the game.
Now we'll put Grant with 5 fouls so far in the beginning of the second quarter. Looks at the first one. Bounces off the top of the rim. Will not go in. Lines up at the line. Next one. Also not landing. And the shot is canceled there. As it was a good offensive rebound, but there was a push there and would get the ball right back to Grant. Now that play, all that time, Payton comes out with nothing.
Georgiev is 60% from the free throw line entering today.
Leskowski in control. Passes it back to Kusiak. Kusiak to Leskowski. And open that pass intercepted. Chiffy with the ball. Back to the top. Payton looking for the answer of any sorts in this possession. Down low, and that pass is deflected out of bounds. It will stay Payton's ball. Inbounding it will be Ronan Prue. Oh, that pass deflected there a little bit at the end. Very athletic play by Grant. Payton drives in, down low, the shot, it's good! And that will be 2 for number 42, Charlie Pillsbury, and an and 1 chance to make it a 3-point play.
Looked like someone on Grant even got a hand on that one, still winning.
As free throw will land, 3-point play. Could be the momentum. It could be the play that could change this game for Payton there. Smith in control. Puts it down low. A sloppy pass gets broken up immediately. Payton has control of the ball. Now it's Chippy. The fade will not land. Rebound by number 21, Michael John Smith. Scadron have the ball. And a block call is called. Block foul. And it will lead to some more free throws. Henry Kusiak at the line. That's down, the shot does not land. Spins the ball once, the shot. That one also does not land. It's back in the hands of Chippy. Driving in, turns one way, the shot deflected, and there is a foul on the play. Back to the line goes Chippy. As now Payton Prep is now in the bonus.
They've been getting a lot of these breaks lately. They just need to be able to capitalize.
Bends down, the shot hits off the back of the rim, will not fall. Another missed field. Another missed free throw by Payton. The next shot will land. Now 23-11. Now to Wiskowski. Is kicked out of bounds. As press would be employed here in this possession. Down to Wiskowski. Wiskowski driving. The no-look pass there. Oh, and what a great play as Michael John Smith scores on that. Down to behind. Wiskowski standing tall. That does not work. As Payton takes back up top. Easy jumper. Hits off the rim. Will not score. As it goes back to the hands of Smith. Smith to Curry. Back to Smith. Gordon in possession. Wiskowski in double team. Looked at the three, decided not to go with it. Wiskowski almost coming up there. That ball is kicked, but is recovered by number 32, Samir Muhammad. Wiskowski in control of the ball. Looking to call a play here. Gordon. Back to Curry. Curry from downtown. It's good.
Payton needs to get some defense going. Grant had that ball for what felt like hours.
Payton needs to, as you said, they need to step it up on their defense. This game's going to get out of hand very quickly if they don't. Driving in is Pillsbury. That pass is intercepted. Smith in control. Top trying to drain out some more clock here. So they've been in possession of the ball for a very long time this quarter. Passes it down to Curry. Muhammad. Back to Curry. Curry driving. 2 will not land. As that will be Payton Prep's ball. Some more subs come in for Payton. Ryan Trotter comes back into game. Zach Anderson as well. Trotter in control. Down to Chiffy. Chiffy driving. Passes back to Trotter. Be back in control again. Driving low. That'll be a foul. And the 1-and-1 is employed here. Chance for Payton to pick up 2 points on the play.
Chiffy is 50% from the free throw line on the day. 3 out of 6. Let's see if he can pick up 2 more points for his team today. Or now.
Lines up at the line. First one. Lands in for 1. Chance to make it a 2-point play here if he completes this free throw. Dribbles it twice. The spin. The shot. And that won't land. Curry trying to bounce it in to Wiskowski. Wiskowski passes down to Gordon. Gordon to Curry. Curry running into some trouble there. So he'll wait for a play to develop. Has Smith in control of the ball. Driving in. Passes it down low, and that pass is broken up by Payton and recovered by Payton. As Trotter takes it up. Drives in. The underhand layup will not fall, and a rebound by Wiskowski. Another turnover by Grant as Chippy is in control of the ball. Down in the corner is Martin. He'll bring it back up. Dillon in control. And a travel is called on Trotter. Payton keeps being gifted these turnovers, and they just can't seem to produce anything out of it.
It's been sloppy basketball for Payton Prep. They need to get something going soon here. 3 minutes left in the half, down by 14.
And a steal by Chippy. And a charge is called. Smith just got ran over there by Chippy. So Wiskowski will be the one inbounding the ball. Passes it down to Curry. Curry to Wiskowski. Less than 3 minutes remain in the second quarter. As a push is called on number 25, Zach Anderson. Both teams are in a bonus, so that does mean that they both have the 1-on-1 chance. Joe Gordon trying to pick up his first points of the half. It's down, the shot will not land. Rebound by Chippy. Passes to Trotter. Trotter looked at the 3, decided to drive in. The layup will not work. So there's too many men down there for him to go through. Down is Curry in control of the ball. So he loses it, and that will roll out of bounds. So he climbs up a few of the rolls in the bleachers over there.
Miscues like that makes Payton Prep lucky Grant isn't up by a lot more in this game so far.
Trotter in control. And that pass is just given right back to Grant as Joe Gordon intercepts it. Laskowski down low. The putback, it's good. As Smith will pick up his 4th point of the game. Trotter on the corner. Dillon with the shot, and now hit off the top of the rim. Recovered by number 34, Klaus Catherine, as it rolls out of bounds. And staying in possession of Grant, as Waskowski looks to be the one to pass the one ball in. Two minutes remain in the second quarter as Smith is in control. Waskowski behind the arc. Passes it down low. Around. Gordon does not make it as number 25, Zach Anderson, comes up with the rebound. Trotter drives it up. The 3 will not fall. As an offensive rebound and actually a traveling call comes up on Jabari Chifty. There's Waskowski, and it kicks out of bounds, almost up our way. I was about ready to catch that if it came up this way.
Got to start ducking for cover. Ball's flying everywhere.
As Gordon will inbound it for Grant. Pass down to number 32, Muhammad. As Gordon takes it up. Tight defense now by Payton, trying anything possible to stay in this game. Little fake there as Catherine now dishes it out to Gordon. Gordon, back to Gordon, the 3 does not fall. Catherine with the putback does not miss as it is blocked. And Martin take the ball back up. Trotter, Martin. Martin driving. Back to Chifty. Leads in with his elbow there. Another foul. Will make the total of 9 in the half.
It's a frustrating place to be if you're Payton Prep. Jiffy doesn't like that call.
Down to Waskowski. Waskowski to Smith. Smith driving. It's down to works down to Muhammad. Gordon with the ball. Down to Smith. Less than 40 seconds remaining in the second half. Muhammad has the ball. Dishes it out to Catherine. Down to Waskowski. So he will hold it. Wanting to get that, potentially that final shot of the quarter. So he will drive in. Rolls in and out of the basket. Ball recovered by Payton. As Trotter gets it, jumps over Gordon there, and there is a foul.
Every time it looks like Payton Prep has run at it, something happens that...
Trotter will go to the line, looking to pick up his first point of the game. Grant Bulldogs up by 16 now.
This first half winds to a close. Payton will use anything they can get to get some points on the board.
Trotter by himself makes the first one. That is his first point of the game. He's up at the line. Makes the second. And to complete the three-point play, he'll have to make this one. The shot does not fall. So he gets another chance there. So it's four free throws on this play. There's a shot. That will not land. He goes 2 for 4, picks up 2 points on that possession as Payton will get the ball back. Martin going to be inbounding it to Trotter. Five seconds remain. Chiffy down low to Trotter, off the glass, and it falls.
This could be the type of momentum shift Payton Prep needs to get back in the game as the second half starts.
Complete the and one shot will leave half a second left. That one falls. We'll have half a second to chuck it, and that will not go. So after the first half, it is now 30-19. Grant up by 11. Very sloppy game so far. And we will be back to you in a few seconds.
Is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
Ooh, they think I've got no reason to give myself a right to share what I believe in. Ooh, they say I've got an issue, always on the edge, cause I don't trust people. I don't need your word on what I'm into.
And welcome to the Carpentry with Integrity halftime show. Carpentry with Integrity, providing unparalleled customer relations and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. That's House, Houzz. So what have you seen after the first half of play?
It's been some very sloppy basketball, but I think Payton Prep had a chance to get back at the end of the half. They had a nice little run at the end with the fourth free throws, making 2 of them, and then another basket with a +1 added onto it. That's 5 points, all from Ryan Trotter at the end. And I think if they can keep up stuff like that, you can't expect all your offense to come off free throws, but I think if they keep up what they had going towards the end, I think we can see Payton Prep start to slowly creep back into this game and maybe start to give Grant a run for their money.
And if I'm Grant right now, I'm looking at this game saying, I can't play conservative. We can't play conservatively. As soon as you step off the gas pedal, that leaves Payton with a chance to come back in.
Yeah, there's been a lot of miscues on Grant's side as well that could lead them to be up by a lot more, and I think if you're Grant, you just want to work on solidifying those and keeping the ball in your hands, doing exactly what you're doing, but just keeping those miscues to the minimum, because as long as you keep doing what you're doing with the ball in your zone, you should be able to win this game.
There really hasn't been a standout scorer in this game so far. With Waskowski, he's got 6. Kusiak has 6 as well. Really, it's just everyone's pitching in, they're doing their part, and it's come out to a pretty decent game so far.
Yeah, as you said, there's no standout scorers. Trotter has 5. Chife also has 5, all coming from free throws. So there's no standout scorer. Someone might have to come step up for Payton Prep if they want to win this game. But overall, fairly decent game. Just Payton Prep needs to get something going pretty soon here if they want to get themselves back in it.
All right, at the end of the first half, 30-19, Grant in control. That's all for us here for now. Stay tuned as we'll come back for some more basketball here at Jacobs High School. And welcome back to the Hinkle Holiday Classic. I'm Patrick Herring, and alongside me is my trusted friend Logan France. And after our first half of play, 30-19, pretty sloppy game so far. Hopefully we can see some sort of shift at the end.
Yep, Payton Prep had a little bit of a run at the end, and you'd like to see them kind of carry that into the second half. And maybe they can get some offense going and give Grant a run.
Well, that was the Carpeting with Integrity halftime. Carpeting with Integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. That's H-U-Z-Z, House. Well, minute left in the half. What do you expect to see from both of these teams coming into the second half?
I expect to see Grant doing more of what they're doing. They had a few miscues, but overall, I think they've been playing some decent basketball and enough to have the lead in this game. I think Payton Prep's got to step it up on offense. There have been a lot of people to come up empty on the score sheet. They can solidify that. They can get right back in this game.
So for Grant, if it ain't broke, don't fix it?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There we go.
Honestly right.
Heard that from our expert analysis over here, Logan France. Now, in the 30 seconds left in halftime, updates some scores here. Weskowski with 6, Smith with 4, Catherine with 2.5.
On Payton Prep's side, we have Trotter with 5, Chief-A with 5, Pillsbury with 5, Dylan also with 5, and Glasgow with 4.
I'm expecting a much bigger half out of Weskowski, because I remember seeing him last year. He was pretty good.
Chief-A's been the big scorer on Payton Prep, and he's come up empty, just 5 points on all on free throws. So I expect to see more of him in the second half.
I also expect to see a little teamwork between Tafarius Williams and Weskowski as well. As the second half begins with Smith in control at the top. Passes down to Weskowski, back to the top. Weskowski again. Looking for a man open. And the pass to Gordon. Calls out a play. Smith in control. Down to Gordon. Kusiak, Weskowski. Thought about coming out with a jumper there, decided not to. Weskowski in control again. Down to Gordon. To Williams, the turnaround does not fall in, and a rebound by Chippy. As he will take it up himself, which is down into the corner. Layup will land, and that was Henry, my mistake, and that was Ronan Prue with the 2 points there. Kusiak at the top, the jumper will not land, and it's recovered by Gordon. Back to Weskowski. The shot, that will also not go in. Shifty's back in control. 3, and that will be a travel. Clearly some steps there.
Payton Prep building on that run they had in the at the end of the first half. Closing in on Grant.
Turned into a 9-point game. As Gordon gets the ball, stops. Williams, double team down low, hits it off the glass, and that will fall.
Caught Payton Prep's defense sleeping there a little bit.
Trotter in control. She's out to the corner. Thought about coming up with a shot there as Chippy is back in control. Chippy driving in. He will get hit and result in a 2 free throw play there.
That's exactly what Payton Prep's hoping for. Build up some free throws, chip away at that lead.
Chippy lands back at the line here. Shoots the first, drains it. Nothing but nylon there. Bring his team within 9.
Chief-A 6 for 9 from the line today.
66%. Looks to increase that with this one. Does not. Recovered by number 23, Henry Kusiak. So he'll take it up himself. Gets cornered behind the line. Dishes it out to Smith. To Gordon, the Weskowski behind the arc. He'll drive it in. decides to come back out. Smith taking his time here, waiting for a play to set up. As he passes it to Kusiak. Down to Curry, back up to Smith. Laskowski with it now. Driving in. The underhand layup will land for 2. He picks up his first 2 points of the second half. Underhander will not fall in as it hits off the top of the glass. Trotter missed it there. Laskowski in control. Dishes it to Smith. Smith to Curry. Curry driving in, and a foul is called. And it will stay in favor of Grant. It's Trotter who picked up his first foul of the day. Wide open was Kusiak as he drains his first 2 points of the quarter. Trotter brings it up. Down to Pugh. The fadeaway will not land, and it's recovered by Joe Gordon as he passes it back to Smith. On low is Kusiak, dishes it back out. Laskowski. Backs into Chipfee as it is passed to Crew. Crew behind the back, and the shot misses. So it just hits the back of the front of the rim there. Didn't get enough air there.
Grant draining a lot of clock on offense. Payton Prep unable to get an answer for it.
Trotter looks trying to be the answer here as he's taking it up himself. Dishes it down to the front of the arc. Back to Chipfee. Chipfee driving. And a blocking foul is called on number 21, Michael John Smith. That will be Grant's second foul of the second half. Trotter trying to find a man open. He does. Down low is Charlie Pillsbury, and he makes a shot. Laskowski. Back to Prue. Mohamed, the Laskowski, turn around as he walks there, pushing in the Trotter. Gives the ball right back to Payton.
This is the kind of momentum shift they need. They just got to score. You can get another one, start building on that, start cutting this deficit.
As Ronan Prue takes it up, passes it out to Chipfee. Trotter. The shot. High archer lands. Nothing but net there.
That's exactly what Payton Prep needs. Makes their deficit single digits.
That was Liam Dillon with the high arcing shot. As Grant calls a timeout. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at Rosen Hyundai in Algonquin. As Grant takes a timeout here, it's now changed into a completely different game. Payton Prep's only down 9.
I think they're finding a rhythm, and I think Grant's getting a little bit nervous. We said as the half started, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, now Payton Prep's starting to come back, and I think Grant's head coach needs to look to make some changes.
Especially after that 3 by Liam Dillon. That seemed to ignited Payton a little bit there.
Their bench went wild, and that can be a huge momentum shift in a game like this.
As Joe Gordon will be inbounding it. Down to Kusiak. Gordon, back to Kusiak. Gordon down low, passes it. The double fake, and the foul is called. A 2-point play will come out as Mohamed was fouled there. Fouls are even at 2 apart for each team. Muhammad misses his first. There's 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the third quarter. As Muhammad lines at the line. Bounces it 3 times. Rolls it. The shot will sink as he makes his second free throw of the game. Chaffee in control. Looks for Trotter down low as it reflects off one of the Grant's players as Weskowski takes it up. And he will not make the shot. Chaffee behind the arc. Looks for Dillon. Passes it down, intercepted by Gordon. As he takes it up. Drives it, passes out to Weskowski. Down to Curry. Curry looking, passes it back out to Gordon. Trying to drain out some more clock here. He crosses over there, passes it to Curry. A little over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. As Curry drives, passes it back to Gordon. Gordon staying back. Driving is Gordon. Gets ran into 3 guys. Rebound by Prue. Prue driving himself. Behind the back there. Lands in the hands of Grant. As a jump ball will come. And it is Payton's ball. Trotter will be the one at the inbounds to play. As he finds Prue open near the half-court line. Drives it himself. The underhanded left-handed layup will land. And in results, Payton calls a timeout.
I think Payton Prep's coach is telling his players to get the ball from Grant. They were sitting back there on offense and he was just dribbling. Need to get that ball back because Grant's starting to drain clock.
And this timeout is sponsored by Custom Heating. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Well, we're around the 1.5 minutes minutes left in the third quarter. Score now 37-29. As we have a replay coming in here. As it's Prue. As he's driving in. Here's the left-hand layup. He floats it up, and what a great shot that is. Yeah, replay brought to you by the Bear Family McDonald's Restaurants, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Gordon passes it in. Down to Kusiak. Kusiak driving. Muhammad. Weskowski down low. Right-handed layup will fall. Picks up his 4th point of the second half. It's Trotter. Brings up the top. Chaffee driving in. The turnaround will not fall as it got rejected. He gets his own rebound. Can't put that one in. So Weskowski picks up another rebound. Kusiak takes it up. And a foul is called. And that is Iman Glasscott. Curry will be the inbounder. Passes it down to Muhammad. Back to Curry. Curry spins. Back behind the back. Driving in. Decides to go back out. And a charge is called.
Payton Prep very happy about that call.
Zach Anderson just got ran over in that play. So he will take a seat down on the bench now. Trotter taking the ball up top. Less than 40 seconds remaining in third quarter. Chippy pulls up, makes the shot. 30 seconds remain. That pass is deflected, intercepted by Trotter. He brings it down. The shot, it's good. And with that, the Z-Man Glasscott scoring on that play. As Gordon takes possession of the ball, he's going to save it for that final shot of the third quarter. So he gives it to Waskowski. Waskowski going behind the arc here. Payton Prep's bench is getting loud. He shoots it, and it will miss.
It's just the run Payton Prep wants to see at the end of the quarter. They're within 5.
39-34. This game has changed completely. And with that, we will send it to break.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Blaze and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
And Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, as we're going in to the fourth quarter here, a completely different game than what it was at the end of the first half.
Yeah, the atmosphere has changed completely, and Payton Prep definitely has a chance to come back into this one. Only a 6-point deficit. They've had a run at the end of the third. They had a run at the end of the second. They're ending quarters strong. Let's see if they can start the fourth one out strong.
So here, Payton's bench was getting into it, I think, for the first time this entire game at the end of that third quarter.
Hadn't seen them get that excited since Liam Dillon's 3.
Here's Smith in control of the ball. As he brings it up, passes it down. As he's wide away, the layup will fall in. But that was Zach Anderson with his first points of the quarter. As Waskowski drives in, he dishes it out. And there's a hole. And a charge is called. As you see, Payton's bench is standing up now.
Payton Prep's got to be excited.
It is a completely different feeling in this gym right now as Trotter takes it up. Back to Chippy. Look to drive, turn around, the pass, back up to Trotter. As he dishes it. The Chippy driving in, and there is shooting foul. 2-point play here for Chippy. Looking to add more free throws.
He is 6 for 10 from the free throw line today.
Never mind, it's an inbounds play. My mistake. As Chippy tips it back in. What a play.
Prep chipping away at that lead.
Grant's only up by 2. Down to Waskowski. Passes it down to Smith. To Kusiak. Kusiak, Waskowski down low. The hook will not fall. As it gets the ball right back to Payton. As they're now in control of this game. And the 3 by Dillon will not fall. Rebounded by Smith. 6.5 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. As Kusiak's in control, he drives it in, and he will get hacked there. And result in 2 shots. Glasscott picks up his 4th foul. Kusiak at the line. He's made 1 free throw so far. As he makes a 2nd. add another one. Make this a 4-point game. Bends down, a shot. It will land. As Trotter takes it up. And a pass by Martin. Chiffy looking to drive. Crossover there as a charge is called. Chippy picks up the foul there. Gets the ball right back to Grant. And the fouls are even apiece at 5. As Gordon will be the one to pass it in. Shuffles it down. Down to Gordon. Turnaround fade. It does not foul, and it bounces off of Williams' arm and lands back in the hands of Payton.
They look like they're having a run together. The ball's been in Grant's offensive zone a lot lately.
As Trotter gets the inbound from Martin. Shuffles it back to him. Gives it to Chippy. Dillon. Trotter had a look there at 3, decided not to take it. Dillon almost lost possession there, almost stepped out of bounds as well. Passes it back to Trotter. He'll wait for a play to develop here as he dishes it to Pillsbury. Less than 5.5 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter here at the Jacobs High School gym. Chippy with the ball. Leads with his shoulder, and that will be a blocking foul.
Payton Prep's coach is talking to Chippy. He's been getting those fouls all day.
Seems to be leading with his shoulder a lot there in his forearm, and that'll result in a lot of fouls.
Probably what his coach is talking to him about. He's got to limit that.
Trotter tries to direct his offense here. 5:15 remaining. Looking for a man open, dishes it down. Almost taken away by Grant, as Trotter now has control at the top. As a timeout is called? Injury timeout? Never mind. Martin will pass the ball in now. Goes behind the half-court line. Trotter. Chippy driving. The pull-up jumper will not land and is recovered by Joe Gordon of Grant. Down. Kusiak to Williams. To Smith. Smith makes a layup, and it gets his first points of the second half. Trotter in control, driving in, hits off a foot somewhere in there, and Grant recovers it. And he will dish the ball out to Smith. Oskowski in control of the ball now. As he just gives the ball down to Chippy, he's driving in, a pass to Trotter, the layup will fall.
3 men there for Payton Prep. Take your pick. Who's going to score that one? Payton Prep nearly with another turnover there.
Now we have Zach Anderson back in the game and Ronan Prue coming back in for Payton. Kusiak has the ball. He stopped dribbling. Maybe be careful there. Is it going to be Grant calls a timeout? Because if he would have stepped over that line, that would have been a half-court violation. This timeout is proudly sponsored by Tom the Plumber Incorporated. He is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing services and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumber.inc.com. 4 minutes remain in the fourth quarter, and what was once a not even close game, and now only 4 points separate these two teams.
Yeah, Payton Prep's had a few miscues with Chief A leading with his elbow a couple times, and this game could be a lot closer, and it could even be in Payton Prep's favor. But I think they'll take what they can get. A 4-point deficit is easy to overcome. They've just got to do it.
And it seems that Payton Prep's defense has stepped up because they've only allowed 4 points, 2 by Smith and 2 by Kusiak. Two in the form of free throws.
Grant's been in the offensive zone a lot, but they've not been capitalizing.
Let's get back to the action as Kusiak drives it in. As he dishes it back to Smith. He runs into trouble there, and there is a foul on the play. As Grant is now in the bonus. Coming into this game, they had a 67% free throw percentage. And this could be the game right here, making these 1-and-1 free throws when possible. And he does sink it as he gets a chance for another one. That was Gordon's first point of the quarter.
Make the deficit that much larger, makes it harder for Payton Prep to overcome.
As he makes the second. Gives him 6 points on the day. As Trotter takes it up. Less than 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Anderson, and a jump ball is called, and it will be Payton's ball. Trotter will pass it in. Tries to give the Chippy. Chippy down in the corner. Dishes it back to Anderson, to Dillon. Down to Pillsbury. Anderson with the shot. It's good! That was Prue, my mistake. The game-changing three-pointer.
Payton Prep's bench very animated.
Payton Prep calls timeout on that play as well. And we're going to have a replay here. So here it is. He passes it to Dillon and to Pillsbury.
You're going to watch as Prue comes in and Grant's defense collapse inwards. Prue comes back out to the three-point line, gives him an easy shooting lane. Nice play by Ronan Prue there.
That replay was brought to you in part by the Bear Family McDonald's Restaurants, proud supporters of our community since 1967. It's also presented by Rosen Hyundai. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time. Shop online at rosenhyundai.com in Algonquin. Little under 3.5 minutes. 3-point game. Be turning into a barn burner here at the main gym at Jacobs High School.
If you'd told me it would be this way at the half, I wouldn't have believed you.
As Gordon will be the inbounder for Grant. Dish it to Williams. Williams to Smith. Down low to Wiskowski. The little left-handed layup will land.
Payton Prep's defense caught sleeping.
Trotter leans in with his shoulder. That will be a charge. Three timeouts remain for both teams. Passes it to Williams down low. Somehow works. The Wiskowski. The shot will not fall as it is recovered by Charlie Pillsbury. Okay, back to Prue. Prue with that game-changing three earlier. And he'll look to drive in again. He passes it back down to Trotter behind the arc. Back to Prue. Prue driving. The shot, a little unorthodox, but it will land.
There were three guys around him. I'm not sure how he made that one.
As Smith passed it to Kusiak. Kusiak down to Gordon. Back to Smith. Skowski. Looking for a man down low. Had Williams there. Still driving in himself. He gets slapped, and there will be a foul on the play. Here we go, back to the 1-on-1. Every little point counts in this situation.
Payton Prep's on a run, and Grant does a couple free throws to extend their lead.
Waskowski is yet to be on the line. He's 77.8% in the tournament. As he looks for his first, he will land his first. Look to make it a 5-point game if he completes this free throw. The shot hits the back of the rim, lands in the hands of Dylan, so it gives it the Trotter. Trotter with the drive in. He dishes out the chippy from the corner, hits the rim. Didn't give enough air on that one, as there's a foul on the play. This will send Waskowski back to the line.
Fouls on Pillsbury, his third, team 10th.
Pillsbury picks up the foul there. Now, Grant's in the double bonus, which means they get 2 chances at a free throw no matter what.
Payton Prep's got to stop committing these fouls. Could cost him the game this late.
As Waskowski drains the first. He is 2 of 3 so far in this game. Look to make that 3 of 4. The shot, it will fall. It's now a 6-point game with 2 minutes remaining. It's Dylan. So back to the end. That's a sloppy pass as that will go behind the court. And an over and back is called. This will give the ball right back to Grant. And you gotta play tight D in this situation, but you don't want to play too tight. 'Cause if you foul them, they have a chance to pick up 2 points.
Yeah, I think Payton Prep had a chance. They had a run. They were getting hot, and then they just committed a couple fouls, and now Grant has the momentum again.
It's Gordon, the Smith, down to Waskowski. Gives it down to Gordon. Back to Smith. Smith again as he'll wait for a play to develop. He'll look. Passes it to Williams. Williams, the ball is tipped out of bounds by Chippy, it looked like, and it will stay Grant ball. A minute and a half remains in this game. Down to Waskowski. He's back at the top. A little bit of contact there. As Williams will look. He gives it down to Gordon. Williams down low. And no shot as a charge is called. And that looked to give Payton some energy here in the final minute and 10 seconds.
Their bench has had many moments where they're very animated. The guy I want you to watch for Payton Prep here is Ronan Prue. He's been had a very nice 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get him the ball.
As a timeout is called by Payton.
Timeout, Payton.
This timeout is sponsored by Custom Heating. For all of your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and a 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. 1 minute and 6 seconds. 6 points keeps these teams apart. What a game this has been.
It's been a great game. The second half has been all over the place. Payton Prep had a run, then Grant had a run, and back and forth. And Payton Prep has to try and put one last run together in the last minute.
As you said earlier, you're going to want to watch out for Prue. He made that 3-pointer earlier in the game, earlier in this quarter, that completely changed momentum of this game.
He's had 5 points in the past about 2 minutes or so in this quarter, and he's been hot. And if Payton Prep can get him the ball, they could be in store for a win here.
On top of that, if Grant gets the ball back, again, you want to play tight D, but you don't want to play too tight.
Payton Prep's been shooting themselves with some fouls lately, and it's not a situation you want to be in.
2 free throws in a 2-point play could be the difference in this game right now.
Difference between a 4 and 6 point deficit.
Chippy passes it to Trotter. Down to Chippy. He'll drive in himself, and he passes it down to Dylan. The shot will not fall as it's an air ball recovered by Wiskowski. Less than a minute remains. Williams down low and one.
Grant's been doing that all quarter. Play deep offense, send it in, and it's money.
That was actually first 2 points of this quarter. Sinks it and completes a three-point play. As Trotter look it up, they need something here. This possession is very important. As Trotter takes the jumper, and that will not fall as it looked to be deflected somewhere along the way of that shot. As Gordon takes it, Smith in control. Back to Gordon, and the fouls will start coming as then Payton will try anything in their will, their power. They have some chance in this game.
It's looking more and more slim, but they've got to get something going.
If he makes one of these two, I think this game might be over.
These are very crucial free throws for Grant.
Gordon sinks the first. All three of his points this quarter have been free throws. All clutch free throws in this quarter alone, not in this half, just a quarter. So he'll look to sink his fourth, and he does not. And rebound is recovered by Trotter. He's coming down low. Down to Prue. Prue driving. Passes it down low. Chiffy for the three. Does not make it. As Smith recovers down to Gordon. And it looks like Grant will have this game in their reach.
Looked like they were trying to burn the clock out there, and then Payton Prep fouled them.
Wiskowski down to the line. He's made 3 free throws so far. 3 in this quarter alone. Sinks his fourth. And this one will not fall, as it is tipped out of bounds and will be Payton's ball with 11.7 seconds left on the clock. Prue will probably roll the ball. As he will not, actually. Trotter driving in for himself. He drains the layup as Grant is in control of the ball, and they will just let the clock run out. Grant comes out on top 55-46. We will come back after this break.
Buffalo Wild Wings is the place to bring the whole family for a great night out. We're nearby in Algonquin and Crystal Lake with specials all week long. Enjoy 65-cent boneless wings on boneless Thursdays and Mondays. Get half-priced wings on Tuesdays. And stop by on Wednesdays for 99-cent chicken tenders and $1.49 kids meals. Sign up for our free Plays and Rewards loyalty program. Earn points, get rewards. It's more of what you love for what you already love to do. It's all here at Buffalo Wild Wings in Algonquin and Crystal Lake.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
What a game it was. Grant comes up on top of a barn burner here at Jacobs High School.
Yeah, it looked like Payton Prep was going to come back for a little while, and then they started getting some costly fouls in the offensive zone and just couldn't put the icing on the cake.
At this time, I'd like to thank our hardworking men and women down in the control room to the right of us for producing another great game here in the Hinkle Holiday Classic. I'd like to special thank all of our game sponsors: Bear Family McDonald's, Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, Rosen Hyundai, Tom the Plumber, Carpentry with Integrity, Daryl Barnes Photography, and Buffalo Wild Wings. For Patrick, I'm Patrick Carrion. For Logan France, this has been another basketball game here in Hinkle Classic. And stay tuned, we will have more coming right back at you.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, a factory authorized Bryant dealer. Whatever it takes. Find them online at customheating.com. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Save time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Tom the Plumber is your family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Carpentry with integrity, providing unparalleled customer relationships and precise quality craftsmanship since 1998. Find us on Facebook and House. Daryl Barnes Photography. For sports, senior portraits, family, and more, call Daryl Barnes Photography for all your photographic needs. Find Daryl online at darylbarnes.com. Buffalo Wild Wings. Visit their locations in Algonquin and Hoffman Estates for some award-winning wings spun in one of 21 sauces or dry rubs. Or try a tasty burger or wrap. There's something for everyone at Buffalo Wild Wings in Hoffman Estates at Route 59 and 72 or Algonquin on Randall Road.